Hey guys, so I'm on my way to City Alchemist to show you guys the and for those of you who either have not been here because you're not in Austin, or if you just simply like don't follow them. So City Alchemist is where I go to read tarot sometimes. So Alexis, as most of you know, like he's one of the owners of City Alchemist along with my padrino Eric Labrado, and the reader that's there today is Austin. He's amazing also, and he is also a devotee of Santa Muerte. He's also a devotee of Santa Muerte, so they're both there. So basically I just kind of want to go show you the shop. I also want to show you the statue that they have there of Santa Muerte. So that's what we're gonna do. So what prompted the idea to go to City Alchemist to show you guys the Santa Muerte, the wood Santa Muerte, is that on April 8th, is it 8th? It's a Saturday, I think. I'll double check. City Alchemist is having another Misa for Santa Muerte. I believe he does it quarterly, like every quarter of the year, something like that. You can participate with donations if you like. You can do, I think they have them from like $10, like an online donation, and obviously you will have access to the live recording as the Misa is going on. Or if you would like to attend in person, you also can do that. I believe it's $50. Obviously, all that money goes towards everything that is required to set up the Misa and buy the offerings and just like flowers and just everything that goes into doing the Misa, basically. So it's all for Santa Muerte. And so that would be awesome if you can come in person. So anyways, we are almost there. So this is, I'm basically heading towards, might as well show you the view. So all of this is, well, this lake over here on the right, I believe it's on the screen on your right. This is where I come to walk sometimes. It's just like gorgeous. This is Ladybird Lake, also known as Town Lake. Back in the day, they changed the name. And we are heading towards downtown Austin. Actually, you know what? Might as well keep recording so you guys can kind of see where City Alchemist is. So I do want to make some videos today. One of the topics that I definitely want to make a video on is my opinion. I've had a couple people ask me through time that what's my opinion on inviting Santa Muerte into a home that has children. That's a really important topic. And the other one that I do want to make again was a video that I had made on, which is super important. That's actually what was very impactful in my life. When you and the person that you're with don't have the same spiritual beliefs. Like if they're anti the whole spiritual Santa Muerte thing, like what my opinion is. And I'm gonna also share what happened with me and what, you know, I mean, we're not together anymore, and it was an extremely difficult decision, but I just have come to the realization that it's just not gonna work out long term. So we're almost there. So basically on East 6 is where we're gonna make a right. City Alchemist is on East 6. And I already let Alexis know I'm going, obviously. He knows I'm headed over there. So it's not like a surprise or anything. That would be super disrespectful. And we almost crashed. I drive a little crazy, but in a very responsible way. So this is East 6. We're gonna make a right, and pretty much Alchemist is right ahead on the right side. Okay, there's a stop sign. We shouldn't run that. Okay. I love Tuesday mornings. I just love it because there isn't that many people. Parking isn't too crazy. So this is, oh, sorry, my seatbelt. This is downtown Austin, and City Alchemist is right here on the right. I'll take it out so I can show you guys. They are right there. But let me park. Give me a second. Okay, guys. So we are outside of City Alchemist. Hold on. I'm going to put the camera down because I don't want you guys to look at me because I don't like to show my face on Instagram, on the YouTube, whatever. So this is the... Okay, so first, that's Alexis over there. And then Austin is also reading today, as I told you guys on the way over here. And then this is the City Alchemist altar, ofrenda, I guess you could say. And then, well, I wanted Alexis. That's Austin over there. Say hi. So yeah, guys. So basically, I just kind of want Alexis to explain and talk about this Santa Muerte, which... was the intention, Alexis, to kind of like the intention was just kind of like to set her up, right?
Sort of.
But then it kind of like turned into people leaving things, or how was that?
Well, we always wanted a Santa Muerte altar in the shop, and this specific Santa Muerte statue is all carved out of wood, and it does have a carga on the bottom that I custom made that is specifically for the shop. So it's not a custom carga for myself. It's for the shop. And so the idea is that we tell her, for those who leave offerings for you, bring those same blessings to the space because this is your home, essentially. So all of these offerings have been left only by customers, some by Austin as well, I'm very sure has left some, myself as well. And honestly, this is actually not as much as she normally gets. She actually gets a lot more than this because usually all the bottom here is covered in alcohol bottles, petitions, all kinds of things. Yeah, crystals. So we do make coffee for her. Sometimes we give, like you see, flowers. We give her food and offerings. We have her candle on right now. And then we replace the water usually every week. And all of the money, when it's finished, we collect it and we actually keep it all in envelopes. And then whenever we have our Misa de la Muerte, which is coming up pretty soon, we use that money for buying her extra like offerings, or we'll use it to buy something that she might need. Like one time, I think specifically she was like not without flowers, so we went and bought her flowers, with that money. Or there was something else in particular. Oh, we bought her these things that she's wearing. These little like beaded things that have her statues on them. There's some little like charms in there that are Santa Muerte. These here. We bought those for her at a botanica nearby, and she owns them now.
Nice. So I kind of like when I was driving over here, I was kind of telling them about the Misa coming up. But so like I was telling people that when they get the tickets, either attend or to be in person, the 50, that we use that money for like everything that is required.
Yeah.
But can you like explain that then?
Yeah. So anytime that you sponsor the Misa, the money specifically is used to buy offerings, or it's used to buy candles or something specifically for the Misa. And then some of it is also used for things for her for the future, like when we have future Misas, or we even use it for clients who like need a cleansing but they can't afford a cleansing, need a reading but they can't afford a reading, because there are people who are in need. So it's always going to something for her. So it's always going to go back to the community. We don't take that money and pocket it. We don't use it to buy stuff for ourselves. It's all specifically for her.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was telling them. So yeah, guys, so I've been hanging out here for a little bit, and this is Austin.
Hello.
Guys, so this, like I said, Austin, we usually read on Tuesdays, right?
Mondays and Tuesdays.
Yeah, Mondays and Tuesdays. So if you want to get a reading from him, you totally can. And this is his setup with Santa Muerte. Okay, so Austin, like when I read, let me tell them because I don't know. They've never seen me. So when I read, I literally put like a tablecloth and that's it. And I just sit there. But I love his setup. He has his square reader here, a big ass chunk of black tourmaline, and his Santa Muerte with a candle. And this is always his setup. He always has it like amazing. All right, guys, so I'm home now. It's nighttime. I'm here editing the video. My God, I'm so glad you guys know me already, because I'm like, I am the most unplanned, chaotic, hot mess ever. Like, just might look like my recordings. And Alexis is so aesthetic, and Austin too, actually. They're both like super into aesthetic, and they take amazing pictures, and they're just awesome. Like I'm the total opposite. I'm like a gremlin. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys there. Like I recorded a little bit of the store. Um and I shared, some pictures of the Santa Muerte ofrenda, and I'm gonna leave the link for the Misa in case that you want to sponsor it. If you can attend in person, or you'd be able to watch live as it happens. Um, but yeah, if you get a chance to come to Austin, definitely check out City Alchemist. The store is amazing. Eric and Alexis just did like an amazing, amazing job with the aesthetic of the store. It is not your typical wood shop. Also, for all of those who are just coming across my channel, I always talk about the Santa Muerte course. There is two that Alexis created through cityalchemist.com. They're filled with information, her origins, why the symbols. They're just like incredible. They're worth every single penny plus a lot more. So I will leave the links to all of that in the description. And if you are ever also in the Austin area, my padrino Eric, which is the other owner of City Alchemist, he is the one that does at the limpia. They both do, but I think primarily my padrino is doing that. So I think, yeah, he's doing the limpias. I don't remember how often he does them, but all of that you can find in the City Alchemist website. You can check them out on Instagram, follow them on Instagram. There are a couple different fake City Alchemist accounts. So I'll leave the link again of all that below. And if you ever do want to get a reading with me or Austin or all of the other readers that we have, Jeffrey, Anna, they usually post on their stories who is reading that day. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, let me know. And thank you to Alexis and Eric for agreeing to come on camera and talking.